Hi everyone. This is Byte Further, a channel sharing valuable iPhone and iPad news and tips. Today's video is about what do you do if your iPhone won't turn on at all. You'll know both the issue causes and free iPhone won't turn on fix. Alright, when your iPhone won't turn on after it suddenly turns off, you might see that the iPhone screen is black or frozen and doesn't respond to any touch or button press. Or, your iPhone is not turning on past the Apple logo. It's possible that your iPhone turns on but becomes stuck during startup when you're trying to turn it on. You've tried tapping the touch screen, plugging into the charger, pressing the power button or attempting other things you could do, but the screen stays black and unresponsive and your iPhone won't power on at all. Don't worry. You're not alone. So many other iPhone users have complained that their devices won't turn on at all. When it comes to why your iPhone is not turning on, a common reason is that your device is running out of battery juice. If there's no enough power remaining, your iPhone won't turn on after battery died unless you charge it for full power. If you find your iPhone not turning on or charging, the charging devices could be damaged. For example, bent charging cable, broken charger, power source with low voltage, malfunctioning charging port, etc. If your iPhone won't switch on after an unknown shutdown, there could be an issue with the phone software. For instance, a system glitch coming after an iOS update, app corruption, and other bugs that stops the boot up software schema from working normally to turn on iPhone. In addition, an iPhone that won't power on can be the result of the battery needing to be replaced, broken internal components after dropping or water damage, and cracked touch screen. The good news is that there are a few free solutions you can try on your own to move past the unresponsive black screen or Apple logo to turn the iPhone on and get it back online. Now, let's move on. Solution 1 is to do a hard reset. Let's say that your iPhone screen is black and won't turn on but you're sure that it has enough power. You might even plug the phone into a charger with a charging cable but nothing works. Then, it could be the software crashes, making your iPhone not turn on but get stuck on a black screen. An easy fix for this case is to do a hard reset, which aims to force turn off your iPhone and then turn it back on without losing any data. I'll show you how to do that. If you're using an iPhone 8, X, XR, XS, 11, 12, 13, 14 or newer version, press then quickly release the volume up button, the volume down button, then press and hold the power button on the right side. You should see the screen remains black. Still hold the side button for around 10 to 15 seconds until the Apple logo shows up on the screen. If you're using an iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus that won't turn on black screen, press both the volume down button and the power button on the right side together until you see an Apple logo appear on the black screen. If you're using an iPhone 6s or older iPhone models, press both the home button and power button at the same time and keep holding them until the Apple logo pops up on a screen. If your iPhone turns on after hard reset, it's likely that your phone system crashes temporarily. If your iPhone still doesn't turn on and remains stuck on a black screen, try the next solution. Solution 2 is to try a hard reset while it's plugged in. If your iPhone screen is black and won't turn on after a power outage, plug your device into power and charge it for more than an hour. In fact, after you connect an iPhone that's in good condition to a power source, it can turn on by itself after getting enough battery power. For a dead battery, an iPhone should turn back on automatically after around 30-minute charging. If your iPhone isn't turning on after charging, you'll need to hard reset the device while staying connected to the power. Just repeat the steps in Solution 1 to force your iPhone to turn on while charging. The steps are shown on the screen. You can pause and follow the on-screen instructions step by step. If everything works fine, you should turn on your iPhone successfully and use it as normal. Solution 3 is to check the charger, charging cable and charging port. If your iPhone still doesn't turn on, the next thing to do is to check the components that matter for iPhone charging. Let's say that you try plugging your iPhone into a power supply with a charger and a charging cable. However, your iPhone doesn't turn on or charge because its battery is at 0%. What causes this problem? Here are a few possibilities. The charger is not working. The lightning cable is frayed or tends to wear out. The charging port's indicator gets blocked by lint, dirt, hair, and stuff like that. The power source doesn't offer enough power. Okay. Now let's check what is causing your iPhone not to turn on or charge and solve the problem step by step. Step 1. Try another known good charger and wait 10 to 15 minutes to see if the iPhone turns on or shows the charging icon. If not, try the next step. Step 2. Swap another known good charging cable and wait 10 to 15 minutes to see if the iPhone turns on or shows the charging icon. If not, try the next step. 3. Charge the iPhone with a wall power outlet instead of a wireless charger or a computer USB port. 4. Clean out that charging port on your iPhone with an anti-static brush or a soft brush or using a toothpick to get the charge port working. Once done, let your iPhone charge for more than an hour, and after that, do a hard reset while charging to see if your device charges up and is turning on now. If your iPhone still won't charge, click the card at the top right corner to get more tips to settle the problems. Solution 4 is to update iPhone via recovery mode. Running an old or out-of-date iOS software on your iPhone could also render it not powering on. To work out this problem, you can put your iPhone into recovery mode and do an update with a computer to turn on the device. I'll show you how to do that. Connect your iPhone to a Windows or macOS computer with a cable and then open iTunes or Finder. Next, put your iPhone into recovery mode by following the steps compatible for your models. If you're using an iPhone 8, X, XR, XS, 11, 12, 13, 14 or newer version, press then quickly release the volume up button, the volume down button, then press and hold the power button on the right side. You should see the screen remains black and then the Apple logo appears on the screen. Continue to hold the power button until you see the recovery mode screen, where a computer and a USB cable pop up. If you're using an iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus that won't turn on black screen, press both the volume down button and the power button on the right side together until you see the black recovery mode screen. If you're using an iPhone 6s or older iPhone models, press both the home button and power button at the same time until your iPhone enters recovery mode. Then, on your computer, there is a dialog box showing up like this. It's saying that your iPhone has problems and you can fix it by updating or restoring it. Let's start with the update option first, which won't delete anything on your phone. Then, do what the application asks you to do, and when you complete, it'll start downloading the latest iOS software firmware that's compatible for your not turning on iPhone model and install it into the device without your input. After around 2 to 4 hours, the update will be done. If you're seeing your iPhone rebooting and turning on correctly, then the issue has been fixed. Solution 5 is to reset iPhone via recovery mode. iPhone still doesn't turn on after an update? Put your iPhone into recovery mode again and restore the phone back to its factory defaults. Even if your iPhone won't turn on and is stuck on a black screen, a recovery mode restore still might work to get it back to working order. Make sure you've backed up everything on your device or you'll lose everything. Okay, now I'll show you how to do that. Connect your iPhone to a Windows or macOS computer with a cable and then open iTunes or Finder. Next, put your iPhone into recovery mode by following the on-screen steps that are compatible for your iPhone model. Then, on your computer, choose Restore from the dialog box in iTunes or Finder. Then, do what the application asks you to do and wait for the application to bring your device back to its factory settings to turn back on. If you're seeing your iPhone restarting and turning on correctly, then the issue has been fixed. Solution 6 is to go to Apple Genius Bar. If none of the solutions above helps, it could be a hardware issue. Plug your iPhone into your computer and see if it gets recognized by iTunes or Finder. If it does, it means that the phone is on but the screen is black because the screen might be broken. If not, other hardware parts might be malfunctioning. In these cases, schedule an appointment and go to an Apple Genius Bar near you to get help and support, or you can go to contact Apple support by phone or chat online. Thanks for watching this video. If this video helps, please give it a thumbs up, comment below to let us know which method helps, and share it to Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, etc. Also feel free to leave a comment down below with any other questions. To learn more tech tips about iPhone, subscribe to the Byte Further channel. Now, you can click another video on the screen to keep watching.